What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Photo Editors Suck. We are the photo editors of the Huntley Voice, Huntley's newspaper program at Huntley High School. I'm Jake Habel from 7th Hour.
I'm Syed Hashmi from 8th Hour.
And I'm Alexis Cobb from 5th Hour.
And welcome back to another episode. We are here with...
Hi, I'm Tasha.
I'm Sunny.
And I'm Michelle.
Yeah. Would you guys like to list a fun fact about your guys' self?
My name is Tasha. I'm a senior. I'm part of the girls tennis team and part of the girls track and field team.
My name's Sunny. I play varsity tennis, and I'm also the co-founder and president of the Asian American Club at the high school.
Ooh.
My name's Michelle. I'm on the Girls Varsity Tennis team, and a fun fact is I won back-to-back conference championships with my team.
Ooh.
Guys, those are amazing accomplishments. I just gotta throw that out there.
Just felt super lackluster. Okay. Alexis can't be here with us right now because she got the big C, the Rona. So she's on Zoom right now. Why are you doing prayers? Prayers out for Alexis. She's still here. Big shout out to the baby goat, Logan Young, before we get into anything. Also, a real quick, I know this is sad, we did an RIP to Betty White last episode. And I guess this episode we're going to start off with a big RIP to Bob Saget, America's dad.
Rest
Are we start every single podcast we do with some old white person dying?
I don't know, dude. Old white people die all the time.
No, but like, did they release why he died?
No,
they have it's like a mystery.
Hopefully it's not drugs.
No, what the tweet from the Orange County LAPD thing, they said there's no drugs involved and there's no like foul play, like no one murdered him. So it's like somewhat of a natural death. I'm assuming like a heart attack or stroke.
That's
But
really
he was like
surprising.
65.
He was 65.
Yeah.
He was really young. Yeah, I don't know because of I'm not sure exactly when the show came out. Maybe like the 90s. But because of reboots, like I used to watch that show with my family all the time.
The
so
Fuller House one, I watched that all the time.
I watched like the first 2 episodes of Fuller House, and I was like, I'm like,
I liked
16
it.
now.
You have to get used to it. Like in the first 2 episodes, I was like, oh, this is not the same.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't know why I'm just not used to like single camera shows like that anymore, where it's just like sitcom style. So it's weird. But RIP to Bob Saget.
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
What a way to start the new year.
Dude, Betty White and Bob Saget within like a
For
week.
real,
Ouch.
two like America's sweetheart and America's dad.
Dude, it sucks.
What is it?
Anyways, some more positive note. The senior superlative forum came out. I just want to see your guys' thoughts. Jacob designs the yearbook, and he sort of had a process with that.
Part of the designer of the yearbook. So.
Yeah. So, but any thoughts on that? I'm still having struggles with my senior quote. I have no idea what to put for it.
It took me a while to get my senior quote down, but I think I've perfected it. Mine is Quizlet Girl.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, she is.
Very original.
This conversation really sucks for Alexis because she's still a junior.
Oh, wait, you guys mention this every podcast that she's a junior.
Yeah, I know we do.
Podcast always comes out of me, like you guys just crapping on me being a junior.
We never crap. We just mentioned it.
We just.
Aw.
It's just how it is.
Wait. Okay. So Alexis, if you were to be a senior, what would your senior quote be?
I don't know, probably something from John Mulaney.
I would probably wait. I could quote Kanye. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
I could.
That's
such an unoriginal thought. So many people
God.
could.
You could do the tweet. That she
Did you
has.
see?
Oh, yeah.
Did you see Alexis's tweet above?
Yeah. Can you show?
Yeah,
Can you show everyone the
them?
tweet?
Show it.
I need a room full of mirrors so I can be surrounded by winners of Kanye West.
Yeah.
All right. Also, can you show them the John Mulaney photo real quick?
Yeah, she literally.
We
has
are
one.
not lying. She sleeps next to John Mulaney,
John
guys.
Mulaney, guys.
Yeah, guys, on the other podcast, we were talking about how we were just joking around how Alexis had John Mulaney pictures in her Google Drive, and she's
She
like,
actually does.
Well, not gonna lie, I kind of do, and we're like, what?
We sort of freaked out.
Yeah.
John Mulaney, she's sort of obsessed with John Mulaney. If you guys don't know Alexis, she's sort of obsessed with John Mulaney. But yeah, senior superlatives. I have no idea. I don't. As soon as I got the form and I opened it, I literally forgot everyone I knew and everyone that existed at the high school. For one of them, I accidentally put a junior that I know.
Oh.
Nice.
It was a
That's
lot.
not
So
good.
I haven't submitted the form yet because
Yeah.
I still have no idea what to put for my senior quote. So yeah.
I did that too. Like sometimes I think of people and I'm like, oh shoot, they're not senior.
Yeah.
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 So
Well,
Yeah.
it's just really hard because you want to choose people that but also that have been nice to you.
Deserve
You know
it.
what I
They
mean?
deserve it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like I submitted mine the day I got it because I wanted to be on the baby photo because my baby photo is so cute.
What'd you put for your senior quote then?
It's really fitting because I want to win the one that's
Late
the
to
superlative.
graduation?
Yeah, the one that's late to graduation because I had so many tardies to first hour every single day.
She was 2 hours late to pick me up also.
Oh my god.
We made it here on time though, so we're
did.
fine.
They did.
But my quote is fitting if I win the title. It's good things take time. That's why I'm always late.
Yeah.
Aw,
But you
that's
turn your thing.
cute.
That's actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking my brother when he submitted his, he like did some inspirational quote, and I was like, that's so like lame and corny. if you're watching this, you're lame and corny.
All the Walt Disney ones.
Oh my god, dude! I just like I don't like seeing them where it's like super inspirational. Like I saw one on the old one that was like work harder, not smarter. I'm just like I've heard that like 4
That's so
billion times. I'm
cringe.
like yeah.
Yeah,
So
no.
I'm thinking about just like I thought like for a sec I could just put like one random word and just be like quoted by someone random and
Like cheese.
yeah. I don't know. I have no idea what to do because I don't want to be too serious, but I also don't want to like
You don't want to
yeah.
be dumb.
Yeah, I don't want to
Right.
be dumb.
Yeah.
But
Well, I don't know. I was just kind of thinking like my fun fact is always that I'm Colombian or that I was born in Colombia, but that's kind of lame. Like I don't know. Like I don't know if I should make it about me or like something funny. I have no idea yet, and it takes me
Yeah.
a while. It's gonna take me a
And
while.
there's a lot of people in our grade too.
Yeah.
I wonder what everyone's
Yeah.
gonna
Well,
do.
you want to make it unique and
Yeah.
you know something that you will remember, and like
Yeah,
when your kids
I
look
kind-
back up on your yearbook, they can be like, oh, like mom was like this, you know?
I've kind of thought about mine for like a while. I was like, I want it to be original. Like, I hear some people like they get it all based on someone famous or something like that, and I kind of wanted to do my own. Do you think that this was taken? Follow your own vision rather than someone's path.
I don't think it was taken by someone
I
else.
don't think it.
I don't think
Good.
that sounds taken.
Because
Yeah.
like I really want to be successful. I want to run my own company when I'm older, and I really want to get into film and cinematography. And so like I was like, well, if I want to be a leader, I gotta stick out and be different.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Alexis? We didn't really catch you.
I said it was taken. Sorry, Jake.
By who?
Oh,
I don't know. It just sounds like it would be.
yeah.
It's taken by
Yeah,
Alexis.
it's taken by her.
She wants to use it in the
Wow.
future. Yeah.
I'm
Um,
graduating early just so I can take Jake's.
Graduating early, just that's petty. But you mentioned you were Colombian. You're that was mentioned on the latest issue of The Voice. What it feels like? Pick it up, grab a copy of The Voice.
Please. We
How
work
was that
hard
whole
on that.
experience for you, and how is it like seeing your face in a school magazine?
It was like, well, I wasn't at school on Friday, so I wasn't sure. You said it was going to be released in a week, so I was like, oh, like next Friday. So my friend sent me a picture at school. He goes, Tasha, OMG, like you're going to shit your pants when you see this. He sent me the picture, and I was like, oh my god, that's huge. Because usually when you see articles on The Voice, it's always like little pictures.
Yeah.
But this was like a whole page spread. I was
Yeah.
like, what is this?
For the special issues, we do that. We do.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
the color.
Yeah.
Like
The
I was,
color.
yeah, I
Alexis
love-
designed. Well, we did a
Yeah.
cover contest. Alexis designed the back cover. She did all that by herself.
Wow.
Dope.
Yeah.
She's so creative.
Beautiful.
Woo! Yeah, I love the color because most like you. I don't think you guys have done like a colored one, like where it's like color on like every page is like the
It's
same.
usually,
Oh, yeah, no,
it's usually only the
Yeah.
special
Only
issues.
the special issues where we do color on every single page. There's a couple more coming out soon, so be ready for that.
I
Be
can't
ready for that.
imagine the
Meaning of
hours.
life.
Yeah.
The hours that you guys put in,
Oh,
like
yeah.
outside
Oh,
of
God,
work,
yeah.
I cannot
Yeah,
imagine.
Yeah.
like Sean interviewed me like over Thanksgiving break, and it's just coming out now. So
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but we all love doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's our thing.
Yeah, it's our thing.
we love reading it.
Yeah. Very dope. Is it? I know, like, I've never been interviewed, so I don't really know how it is. But is the interview process like fun? It's like,
Well, me and Sean were just kind of joking around, and it's more comfortable when you do it with a friend
Yeah.
rather than
Yeah.
with someone you don't know. I was also interviewed by, I think her name is Christine, over the whole syrup closing thing.
oh yeah, yeah.
So I was interviewed because of that, and it was just like I felt more like forced to be professional, I guess. With Sean, I told him everything. I was like straight up. He's like, tell me everything, so I did, and I felt like more comfortable around him.
Yeah. The article was really good.
It was.
Thank
It
you.
was really good. You should go pick up a copy.
And I'm
Yeah,
also
go pick up a
and I'm
copy
also
of
the
it.
one that took that photograph.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm shout out.
Shouting everybody
My
out.
bad, my
Shout
bad.
out to
Alright.
Jake Habel.
Yeah. Shout out Jacob Hagel.
Let's go.
So you mentioned in your little intro fun fact section that you are a co-founder with Michelle of the Asian American. How's that whole process been?
We haven't been able to like have an in-person meeting because of like COVID, and we just want to have everyone safe. But I think we're planning some stuff and everything. We definitely are talking about it, and we have members interested in coming back and rejoining. When we were before COVID, it was really fun. We hosted like 3 potlucks.
Yeah.
And there was like 20, 30 people there. It was really fun.
I feel really bad about this, but I was supposed to come to like at least one of those. I just didn't come.
No,
Sorry.
it's all right.
I'm on the email list. But I'm just having
Oh my god, I sent out those emails and I'm like, oh, we have a meeting coming up, but we just don't know the date. And it's like it's like 2 years ago.
Yeah, no.
I remember seeing that, and I was just like, I don't think I can make it, but I don't want to make it awkward. I didn't want to reply to the email and everyone see that, so I was like, I'm just gonna ignore this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's like I didn't go to all of them when I was still in track. Like they would do. I swear to God, you guys would do the meetings on the days I was not available.
We just don't want you there.
Yeah, no, exactly. I was like, what is going on? Yeah, but it's been hard also because we lost our sponsor of 4 year.
Yeah, that was Coach Lou, right?
Yeah.
That whole situation. I was when that was happening. I was that was like March, February of 2020, and I was actually in India. And then when I got back, everybody told me about it. I was like, what is going on?
I remember you sending me an email, and you were like, I'm in India, and I can't come to your meeting.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
I was in Asia. Like, you're like, I can't come to the meeting. Sorry.
The time difference would not make sense.
Yeah. It was like, because I was doing all my schoolwork and stuff at like literally like 2 in the morning India time. It was a lot. Because that was like, that was actually funny because I was doing like online schooling, and then I came back for a week, and then we went back into lockdown. So it was like online learning, and then a week break, and then online learning again. I was just used to it because I was in India for so long. But yeah, that's very cool. I really appreciate that club, even though I haven't gone to a meeting. I really appreciate that you guys made that club. It's very cool to have representation. And I see Woo sometimes at the games. Which
his daughter is one of the varsity cheerleaders.
Yeah. Bring him back. That man did not have a fair trial when they were deciding whether to keep his job or not.
Me and Sunny cried in front of the board, the school board.
There was like,
and they
had max capacity in the meeting. Like people were sitting on the floor, people were trying to get in, and like me, Michelle, and Kayla, we walked up there. They're like, if you want to like talk during the meeting, you got to sign a form. Yeah. And we literally went up there with our notes phone. Like I have the notes in my app, in my notes app, and it's just bullet points. And we went up there, and then 2 seconds in, Michelle starts bawling, and
I got so emotional.
I look at her and I start crying, and then literally like 10 seconds in, you cannot understand a word from either of us.
No, literally, because I'm not really an emotional person. So like when Sunny saw me crying, I was like, what's going on? And then there's this photo of me
on the newspaper,
bawling my eyes out. It was the Northwest Herald magazine.
Oh my god!
Yeah. And she has it on her fridge.
I gave it to my parents, and the next day it was on the fridge. And I look at it every morning. I leave for school.
That's
like me during
my parents would do that too.
Yeah.
Shout out Asia.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just feel like shouting out Asia. Anyways, so you guys are all on the tennis team.
Yes.
Yes.
How is playing a sport at the school? I also just want to ask: is tennis? Would you say like a less like advertised sport?
I think so. Like there's like only like a few of the big events. Like it's not something that you see like happen a lot or anything. Like there's Wimbledon, U.S. Open, and there's like
I just heard what happened with that one dude that tried to get into Australia.
Yeah,
Djokovic.
Yeah,
he's so. I hate him.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do?
Yo, Djokovic, if you ever see Michelle or any of them in the future, they didn't mean any of this.
He's like crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
I've seen that dude. I don't even like play tennis or really watch it that much, but I follow these like tennis accounts because I think it's a very interesting sport on Instagram and on TikTok. And I see like this dude just doing wild.
The trick shots, those are so hard to master. Our tennis coach, he can hit a tweener, which is where you hit it between your legs. Yeah. Oh my god, I tried doing it and I fell on my face on the court. And the girls that we were going against were like, what the heck?
All right, I have a question. Who do you think is the GOAT in tennis?
Like Ruhi Galati.
Like
Ruhi's really good.
Yeah, Ruhi. She's been my inspiration.
Ruhi, Kylie.
Dylan.
Dylan.
Like the whole varsity, like we all work so hard.
I think the whole varsity team has a bond that like no one can break.
Yeah.
Especially over the years, like you only lose so many seniors each year, but this year it's like
like
the
a lot.
whole
The whole
lineup
team.
is almost
Yeah.
restarting again.
So yeah.
I see her coming all the time at Northwestern Medicine. Like I didn't know like she worked there. Like one day I was working front desk and I see her walking in with the badge and everything. I'm like,
Oh, you work at Northwestern?
yeah, I work
Oh
at the
my
front
God.
desk.
No way.
I see her walk in with her badge. I'm like, holy crap! And she's like, yeah, I train here. I'm like, I didn't know
She's
that.
a coach.
Yeah.
It's intense. It's intense. I don't know how she does it.
And then I remember I tried taking pictures of her earlier this year, and holy crap! Like like from a photographer's perspective, it's like you guys move so fast. It's like I have to crank up the shutter speed so I don't get any blur and all that, and like capture the right moment too when the tennis ball's right there.
Taking
Right.
photos of sports like that is so
It's
like,
rough.
like volleyball too. Like right before the spike. Dude, it's crazy. But I've never taken photos of tennis, I don't think. But yeah, it's crazy. So back to the point I was trying to make before I just started. Sorry. You said you felt like tennis is like sort of a under advertised sport. Do you think like that sort of reflects to like high school? Like, do you think that high school promotes tennis as well as it does like other sports?
Definitely not. I feel like we promoted ourselves.
Yeah.
On Instagram, Snapchat, try to get people there. This year, Raider Nation did come out to like a few of our games, which is really special. I really like that because like previous years, maybe like they only came once or twice, but this year they came a lot and they really supported and changed the crowd's energy, especially being our last year.
Yeah, it was nice. I think it was just, it's weird because like I would tell people like, oh, I'm on the tennis team, and then they'd be like, oh, like people like don't go to your games though. It's just like it's all our parents and like some friends.
It's like one of those sports that like you can't cheer until the point is over.
Right.
And when you do cheer, it's like a very short period. It's like probably 5 seconds max before the next point starts. So it's like if you don't know how to play tennis, it's hard to cheer for it.
Right.
Yeah, like so with the Raider Nation leaders, they were just like cheering in the middle of a game, and I was like, you know, like this is the time like you have to be quiet because like you know like
Yeah.
I
was, like,
appreciate
so-
it.
No, I love that they
I-
like have so much energy.
I love
but
that they
also-
came out and
Yeah.
supported, and they went to every single
Yeah.
sport. I think that's one of the best things that they did this
yeah,
year.
because that made people want to come more. Like
Yeah,
when they were
right.
here, I remember it was like the first week of school that Friday. They went to like it was like a first game, like a conference
school
or
Yeah, it was
something.
like that. Yeah.
It was
back to
something
school.
like
It was
that.
like every sport had a thing that night. It's like a back to school.
Like a
I forgot what it's called. Yeah, it's like a kickoff or
yeah, it was
something
something like that. And they were there, and so were, and like them being there just attracted like other like more people to come. So I just remember seeing some of the football guys there and other people. So you know, even though I wasn't playing, I was like really appreciative that they came out and supported my team.
Yeah, it was really nice. I like that they had a lot of energy because like definitely like the parents got like riled up.
Yeah,
too.
I think everyone was like a little bit. There's different players out on the courts. You can either like really want silence on the court, or you could be like the person who feeds off of the crowd's energy. And having Raider Nation there during our scrimmage was really helpful.
Yeah.
Sorry, just texting my brother. He's like, "Where are you?" I'm
Shout
like, "I
out
don't know."
Syed's brother.
Yeah, shout out my brother. I also just made fun of you like 10 minutes ago, but shout out. Shout out my mom. My mom likes when I shout out during the podcast, so I've done it like every episode. Shout out my mom.
Shout out my mom and my dad for having the place.
Shout out Jacob's dad, Alexis. You want to shout anyone out?
Shout out my parents.
You want to
Yeah.
shout anyone out?
Shout out my mom for making me.
Shout out. Sunny, can we just like quickly move on?
Shout out to my parents and my sister.
Shout out.
Shout out to my family and Karina Patel.
Yeah, Karina Patel. she thinks that like this is like their podcasts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
Fricked
completely
her.
own everything now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. What first surprise? You guys want to play some table tennis?
What?
We wanna put all your practice to
You guys.
the use now.
Okay,
Let's
to be
see.
to be fair, I haven't played since October.
Let's see.
Oh, excuses.
I mean,
Those are
I've
excuses.
never played.
Oh my god. no.
Let's see who's better at tiny tennis. The
Okay.
photo writers suck. Well, 2 of us.
Oh my
Versus
god.
you 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also-
perfect. Let's get it on.
We got some practice in ahead of time. Here you go, guys, right here.
We film.
Loser. We're gonna do great. We're gonna do great.
So let's get to it. Alexis, sorry, you're not really gonna be a part. You're not really gonna.
Bro.
She'll
Yeah.
be here in spirit.
Yeah, you'll be here. Spirit.
No, I said look cool.
I don't know.
Oh. Ooh, oh my gosh, baby, go! Oh my. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. Copyright! Copyright! This is one good guy. Or tie. You know what that was so funny? Is your paddle was so accurate. The ball was like right here. If it was like a tennis racket.
I just think I don't have like
It's like the racket's like 3 times.
You're so used to the racket. The ball was like exactly
because the racket we used is like so big.
Yeah.
So I just
Wait, no excuses.
yeah, no excuses. No excuses.
1-3. Come on.
Is that one for me?
No, that's me.
No, did you swing?
No, because I
did
didn't
you-
It didn't hit.
Wait, did the paddle?
It hit my leg.
Oh.
Damn it!
Come on, Sunny.
Let's go! Let's go!
I've only played for 3 years.
No slam. You know, it's actually alright. It's actually alright if you don't. Like,
It's like-
it doesn't do anything.
It's like 9-6, I think, right now.
Come on, Sunny.
Oh, so close.
Oh,
Use your engineering techniques, like measure the distance.
Engineering
You're like, what's his name? Bill Gates.
You mean
Bill Gates? Bill Gates?
Yeah!
Oh
my god! Oh, it almost hit the paddle! It almost hit the paddle!
No!
Yes, let's go, Sunny!
It's okay.
This is an Asian on Asian crime, bro.
What?
No! Wait. Oh, it's nice and easy.
Sunny, I think this is your sword.
Okay, Sunny.
But
Okay.
that's so hard.
Here's probably something they don't do in tennis.
Alright.
The slice.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh,
okay, we come back.
Naomi Osaka, who?
Maybe in quarter.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
She won the French Open or something like that.
Alex, you got your servo. You got your servo.
Come on, Michelle.
You're gonna be mad.
Oh,
Yeah.
she already got me with the serve.
Think of the fish.
You know, it's that we are fish with great.
Oh my god. Okay, 17-12.
Yeah! He tried to, you know, flip his little thing. His little paddle. Yeah!
Okay.
Fire going in you. Oh, that's a good serve.
That was a good serve. He has that curve thing.
The fire
Yeah.
was
Oh my god. I don't know how
that's
to
the
do
opposite way.
There we go.
this. Wow!
Whoa.
Wait, give me another try. That's not
Oh no! Hey, give me another try.
No. We can't get that. Wait, we won.
We won.
Come on, and I'm repping the Huntley Tennis merch.
We won against tennis players.
Not with the Huntley Tennis merch.
Sorry to like get you on. She can't hear us. I think she put us on mute.
No, she can.
Hi, Alexis.
Hi, Alexis.
So confused.
All right, we can definitely talk about that once we're recording again. I'm
Buffalo
not sure if we are.
wings.
But Logan, just let us know when you're. Are we recording? Oh my god.
Oh wait, I thought you said we weren't.
All right.
He
Welcome
just pranked us. Okay.
back,
You
guys.
just pranked us. Okay, we're back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hi, guys.
we just
Hi.
beat the tennis players 2018 PS1 guest 0.
To be fair,
So
we
embarrassing.
weren't stretched. We didn't do our
To be
M
fair,
drills.
I'm
I didn't
retired.
either.
I am a retired tennis player.
I am too. I
So
already
we're
I already
all
put my
retired.
commitment post up.
Yeah.
I said that I am.
Where are you committing?
Not to
It
tennis.
said okay. It was like.
Not to tennis.
Oh wait, I forgot to capture. It was super funny.
I was
I am extremely excited to announce that I will not be furthering my athletic career as a tennis player.
Oh yeah, no, I
So
saw that
funny.
post. I was like, did she like type this out wrong? And I was like, okay, no, it's funny.
No, that was like definitely.
No, that
on
was
purpose.
it.
Yeah, that was really funny when I figured out it was on purpose. But yeah, so we sort of just demolished them. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
To
we
our
demolished
defense,
them at tennis. It
The
was.
We
tennis
never
racket
played
is like
tennis.
10
It was
times
amazing.
bigger
To
than
our
the little
defense,
paddle.
yeah, the racket
I've
is
never played tennis.
The way the balls feel, like you know, like the tennis
the
ball is like
movement.
bouncy.
Also, that was some singles action. Like I'm a doubles player, so
Yeah.
But still, we won. It's a win.
We
It's
still-
a win in my book.
Yeah,
Obviously.
yeah.
it's-
Congrats, guys.
That's a dub.
Alright.
That's a dub.
yeah,
Yeah.
Dub for
yeah.
Pez.
Alexis is so proud of us right now.
Alexis, are you proud of us?
Proud of you guys.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Go.
All right. So while we were on the break before we started recording, Tasha did mention that all of us except are ethnic. So we want to just talk about our favorite.
The pause. Didn't even say his name.
We all just went. We all.
She said she knew right away who you were talking about.
We all just glanced.
We wanted to maybe talk about our favorite ethnic food. Let's start with Michelle.
Okay, so my dad is the one that cooks at my house, not my mom.
Same.
My mom
Well,
can't cook.
both of my parents do.
Yeah, my
Shout out
mom.
my
Both
mom.
my parents do.
My mom can't cook, unfortunately. So, my dad, I think right now what my favorite thing that he makes is it's like this Chinese like barbecue pork. I call it barbecue pork, but it's not barbecue pork. I don't know what we call it. Like I don't know. But then he makes it with like these green beans, but it's like different because they're double fried, and they have like it's like crunchy on the outside and it's like soft on the inside. That or I'm so basic. I love crab rangoons.
Oh my god. I literally
Oh,
was.
crap.
I ate those yesterday. I ate 12 pieces
Are
yesterday.
they good? I went to
They're so
Panda
good.
to get the cream cheese rangoons, and they're like, we're sold out. So I've
No,
never
they're
tried
really
one.
good.
I'm not sure if this is ignorant, but as a as a Chinese person, does like panda upset you in any way?
No, actually, I go out. I went to Panda with my friends like for lunch. Sometimes we have me and Sunny are link crew. So
Okay.
sometimes when we have
Oh.
Shout out to my link crew kids.
Are they gonna watch it? I'm not gonna lie. When
Yeah.
sophomore year, I thought about signing up for Lit Crew, and then I was like, oh, I have to deal with freshmen, and I was just like,
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay, we
Yeah, that's the
can
thing
save
that's
that
right.
after this talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so I go to Panda. It's nice. It's just basic. Yeah, but it's not bad. I would recommend it as a Chinese
Sunny,
person.
your favorite ethnic food?
I'm Korean, so my favorite.
Shout out.
Shout out Koreans.
Shout out to Korea. My favorite dish is kimchi jjigae with samgyeopsal in it. It's like,
This is. I don't know what that meant, but shout out
Yeah,
Korea.
shout out
Oh,
Korea
yeah.
for
Yeah,
that.
Shout out Korea.
shout out to all the Koreans watching this.
Yeah.
You should know. Maybe like people who visited Asia.
Do
Do you guys know what kimchi is?
Yeah,
I do know
everyone
kimchi.
knows what
Okay,
kimchi
so that's
is.
what it's like that, but it's built into soup.
Oh.
And then, so it's like a spice soup with cabbage and everything. And then my family just uses samgyeopsal, which is like a pork belly.
Oh. It's
So-
more pork.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
like
this is
very,
all-
like,
yeah.
warm and
This also might be completely ignorant, but I just speaking of Korea, the old guy from Squid Game, he won a Golden Globe.
Yeah, he
He
did.
won a Golden Globe.
yeah, he totally deserves it.
Shout out
Good for
Squid
him.
Games.
At 77 years old, right?
Yeah, 77 years old.
Never too late to achieve your dreams. people.
Exactly.
Dude,
What she said.
And also, no diss to Succession. I haven't watched it, but there's zero way that it was better than Squid Game. Succession won like drama Golden
never
Globe
seen
like for
it.
sure. Exactly. Everyone has
I've
seen
never
Squid
heard
Game.
of it.
Squid Game is really good.
I think
Yeah.
Squid Games took Netflix by storm.
Fact, that old dude
The
really
grasp
played a
it had
really
on
good play-
people.
Yeah.
If
that-
you guys haven't watched it yet.
yeah. Go watch Squid Game and
Yeah.
watch the old guy. He's like one of the best characters.
Number one.
Number one.
001.
Number
001.
one. For real.
0-0.
Yeah. That's so crazy that he won a Golden Globe at 77.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just the GOAT.
Yeah. Speaking of Korea, do you eat beef bulgogi? Because I've heard about that, and
Yes.
I've always
Okay.
been wondering, like,
I
like, what it
texted
is.
my mom earlier what we're having for dinner, and we're having that.
Oh, you predicted your dinner.
It's really popular. I think with K-pop rising
yeah.
everywhere,
How
like
do
a
you-
bunch
I
of
was
people know
gonna
it.
ask that, like, how do you feel about like Korean culture like surging into America, like with the skincare and all that stuff like that? How do you feel about that?
I know that at Woodfield they had a BTS pop-up, the VT Cosmetics. I actually did shop there.
They have like a cosmetic brand.
They do. They are really big. I don't know. I like it. I like people being able to know about Korean heritage and culture. Because growing up, I was the only Asian in my classes from like grades 1 through like 6. So it was really hard, like not having anyone to like look after or anything. But as it began to grow, I really saw like people getting more intrigued, and they were like, "Wait, so like you're Korean?" Like before, it was more like people were like, "Oh,
Oh, ew,
You're
you're
Korean.
Korean.
yeah, they're like, you're Korean."
I've experienced that a lot. Indian culture has not had that resurgence, and I don't think it deserves it that much. But there has been a large shift from you're Asian to you're Asian,
Oh, that's
which
cool.
is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's dope. And moving on, do you have your favorite ethnic dish?
Yes, I am Colombian, so
Colombian.
there's like so many things because Colombia is known for like soups. My mom is the one who cooks in this. My family, I cook too. I've like watched my grandpa eat.
You've watched it.
I've watched my grandpa.
Just sit there not eating, just watching
like-
me.
I've watched my grandpa cook. My grandpa is Palestinian.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
We
curveball.
didn't-
Wait.
Wait, you did not know
Free
that.
Palestine.
Yeah, free Palestine.
Free
Free Palestine. Yeah, my grandpa's Palestinian, so I grew up in Colombia, but with like in like a Arabic environment. I
Ooh,
would
that's
say.
really interesting.
So he makes hummus from scratch, you know, with like the little garbanzo beans. I haven't seen him since I moved here, but hopefully I can see him over spring break if COVID doesn't ruin it for me. I want to see my grandpa. I miss him so much.
COVID, back off just for
Jeez.
time.
I'm just
Yes,
trying to go
guys.
back to Asia. I just want to
Yeah.
go there for a little
Asia,
bit.
But
dude,
yeah, since I grew up in Colombia, I love eating coconut rice. And it's not like I know I think India and like Thailand, they do like coconut rice, but when I look it up on Google, it's like white rice. Our coconut rice is like has like a brown color. And we made it one time for Christmas, and my mom had me milking coconuts for like 2 hours, like
Yeah,
just
dude.
one coconut. Like it took me 2 hours to milk. So what you do is you open the coconut, the brown one. You like
What other
Brown.
color?
I don't know
What
what
other
other color.
color?
green. It's
Oh,
some-
yeah, the green.
Oh.
Okay.
Like the Sri Lanka.
Tasha, like, you
coconuts.
idiots. The other ones.
I went to Mexico last spring break and the coconuts were green.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think those are the
Like
beach
the
coconuts.
diamond-shaped ones, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that you like drink.
You
pina
drink out
coladas
of it.
Yeah. But I think you can drink out of the little brown ones too.
Like
So-
Psychowitz from Victoria.
Yes. So you shred the meat
God.
and you put it in like a food processor to like get it like real grainy. And you take a cloth, like a cheesecloth, and you just like start like squeezing it to like pour the milk out. And then you have rice, and then you cook your rice in that.
Ooh.
And you toast the coconut. It's really good.
It
Like,
sounds good.
I'm gonna
It
have my
does.
mom make it one time. And you know, we also have like the traditional like arepas and the empanadas. Everyone knows about empanadas. And we also have like this thing like called pan de bono, which is like cheese bread. Have you ever seen like the Brazilian cheese bread?
Yeah.
Like at Trader
Yeah.
Joe's?
Yeah.
That is not Brazilian cheese bread. That
Pop
is
off. Pop off.
Colombian pan de bono. Okay, you guys? Like,
Okay.
the
Trader
Brazilian-
Joe's, we on your
Trader
ass, bro.
Joe's.
Yeah, the
You better
Brazilians are
step up.
stealing that from us. But yeah, like that's just like some of my favorites.
Yeah. Alexis, how about you? You have any favorite like ethnic food?
So both my parents do a lot of cooking, but in particular my mom. Both my parents are from the South, but like for African American food, um, we eat a lot of collard greens made with ham bone, and then also rice and beans is really big. Then also we eat a lot of cornbread, but that's more southern. I wouldn't call that like ethnic for African Americans.
So you're like a southern person growing up in northeastern Illinois.
Yeah, it sucks.
All right. I guess it's me because.
No, he can have his little moment.
Yeah,
He can have his little
little
moment.
American moment.
What's your favorite?
American Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yes.
That's
Wow.
my
Cheers to
favorite.
that.
Okay, when you go to B-Dubs, what's your go-to order?
Oh yeah. Do you think like Buffalo Wild Wings is like cultural appropriation?
I like Buffalo Wild Wings. I've heard of a bunch of other places. I honestly those are the only wings I've tried, but I'm sure there's better ones out there somewhere.
Wingstop is good.
Wingstop is really good.
The ranch.
The
The
ranch.
ranch. Yes.
Sometimes I just get classic ones at Costco, but like I've never really tried anywhere else but Buffalo Wild Wings.
By the way, Taco Bell has wings
Yes,
Yes.
Are they good?
do.
We literally, Sunny called.
During Apes class.
During
in
Apes
the middle of class.
We called to see if they have wings. It's only for a week, limited time.
And it starts at 2 p.m.
They only have them at 2 p.m.
Apparently
after,
the-
Only 2
after.
p.m.?
No, like
Yeah.
I never
two
knew that.
after. Two
Oh,
after.
okay.
Right.
Are they good? Have you guys tried them?
We were trying to get them today. I went to Taco Bell today, but
We should go after this.
they would close on us. They didn't know.
Right.
We're gone.
But it's like it has like a weird seasoning. It's like queso, and I'm like
Queso.
queso. Yeah.
I don't understand what
cheese?
Taco Bell is doing.
Well, the people
right now.
on TikTok
They're
are like, it
trying
has a
something.
spicy queso seasoning, and I'm like, what?
Spicy cheese?
Spicy cheese.
But it's called spicy
Like the
queso.
Doritos?
That's so weird.
Like the season, it's like a dry rub that they
Oh.
put on the wings, and I'm like,
Dry
what is
rub.
this?
Oh.
Taco Bell, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
this is like definitely
Stick to
run by a
tacos.
white
Stick
man.
Stick to tacos.
Yeah, we were talking about Panda Express. How do you feel about Taco Bell? Is that the same thing or is that wrong? Okay. Sorry.
What?
I'm sorry.
They have like it's kind of like
So
a
bad.
ripoff,
So
like
bad.
Hispanic
So bad.
kind
Sorry.
of.
How do I feel about Taco Bell? I don't know. I'm not Mexican.
That's
Yeah.
sorry. I know it's wrong. I
Well,
realized that after I
honestly,
said it.
I have a lot of Mexican friends, but I can't speak for them. But I guess I'll speak for them
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
So basically, like, I mean, it's like Americanized, like ethnic food, like Panda Express, Taco Bell, like what else? Is like,
Chipotle.
India doesn't really
Chipotle.
have that type of thing. That's weird. India doesn't even have that.
well,
It's more like
Um,
you find like more like the family runs for
have you
Indian
ever
and,
like
Korean.
heard of like? Oh well, no, that's not Indian. No, never mind.
Okay.
I was thinking about roti, Mediterranean Grill in Schaumburg.
That's not. Yeah.
Really good. Recommend it. It's very whitewashed Mediterranean food, but I
Yeah.
love it. Anyways.
Recommend it heavily. It's super whitewashed.
So
Well, Taco
Yeah.
Bell is like everyone loves it, but it's not like one of those things that like just because like you have Taco Bell here doesn't mean that everyone doesn't like support like local Mexican restaurants, because you see Mexican restaurants everywhere, and
Yeah.
everyone's gonna supports them either way because it's really good. Like sometimes you feel the need for like a traditional Mexican taco, and like sometimes you just want like Taco Bell.
I am so sorry. I got the complete. As soon as I said it, I was like, nope, that's Mexican food. That's not
No,
going
it's
good.
okay. I know.
okay, we're good.
I'm so sorry.
got it
But
covered.
now it's my turn. Indian food. Oh, there's a lot. My favorite. It's something when I went to Indian. Jesus Christ. When I went to India, like I sort of fell in love with. We went on a trip to Uti, which is sort of like a mountain town. Like you have to do like a bunch of hairpin turns to get up this mountain. It's like 22 hairpin turns, and you're just like sort of on the ride. It's basically it's on a mountain, and there we had this like a lot of the food in India is vegetarian. It's dal fry. It's called dal. It's like lentils. It's like really good. Also, a bunch of the meat dishes like have like that have been mentioned by these people. Chicken tikka masala and butter chicken is really good.
Oh my
Nice.
god,
Shut up.
Indian
Like,
food is like that's
I
my
want
second
that
favorite
now.
thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Indian food was like sent from heaven itself.
I know. I get to have it every day.
Thank you for sharing your culture with us.
See-
I love it.
No, for real. I'm when people ask me if I like, and it's so weird
Yeah.
because they ask me, they're like, oh, like you, like I love Chinese food, and I'm like, well, I eat it every day,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
I don't
that's
really.
something that's so weird. Just like, oh, I love your, I love Indian. I like eat it like every month. I'm just like, I eat it every single day.
Yeah,
Like-
it's like my dad can make it.
Yeah.
So it's
It's
like weird.
both of my parents are really good cooks, so that's like heaven for me. But we have Indian food dude. It just traditional Indian. Just something about it is amazing. I have to learn how to make their recipes because like if they like. This is dark, but if they like pass and I don't know the recipes, I'm gonna be really upset.
I
Because
can't imagine going to college next year without having any.
yeah,
what
dude.
I
Like my
feel.
mom is
So
slowly
stupid.
teaching me, and I really like chicken tandoori is also really good. Yeah, there's all of Indian cuisine. I really can't pick a favorite. Like I'm very indecisive about that. But yeah, I guess the like closest thing we have to like a Panda Express is like the appropriation of chai is sort of like the only thing. But chai is also very dope.
Chai is good.
Chai is very good. Indian culture is just a lot. It's very dope. I think our culture is more like evolved into like the food and like drink aspect rather than like a cultural
Culture?
thing. Yeah,
Right.
but yeah, Indian culture is dope. Shout out India.
Yeah.
Brown
We
people
love
are
Indian
dope.
culture.
Shout
so,
out Asia. Shout
so
out
like
India.
explain like is Indian mostly like you guys mostly eat like chicken, vegetarian?
Yeah.
Because you guys like don't eat beef regardless regardless of what religion you identify
No,
as.
that's Hindus do not eat beef, and they are vegetarian, right? But Muslims, if it is cut halal, they can eat beef. And so I've had a lot of beef in my life, but it all has to be like halal cut. All meat does if you're a Muslim. So, but yeah, beef has also been a big like this is our ground beef type thing. It's called khima. It's like really good. You should try that too. Go to. If you want really good Indian food, just quick suggestion. Go to Devon Street near Chicago. It's basically Little India, so that's dope.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, but in a lot of the cultures, yes, and the more north you go, the more vegetarian it sort of gets. And in the south, there's really all across India, there's a Muslim population, and they're the population that primarily eats the meat. So all across India, you can find like meat-based dishes. They're just like not as popular because the Hindu population is so heavy in India. So, but yeah, there's a lot of misconceptions. Like I can't eat beef, and I'm just like I eat beef like
Yeah.
almost every day. So yeah.
So even if we're not Muslim, can we still have halal meat?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. So that's so interesting.
No, that is
I
interesting.
love
I feel
that.
like it's like a gray area with most people. Not
Yeah,
a lot of people.
a lot of
know.
people don't understand. And I don't blame them. It's like never
Yeah,
taught
no.
or it's never understood. But I mean, this is a thing to know. Jacob, do you have a favorite Indian dish?
No.
Of course. Of course. Alexis, you have a favorite Indian dish?
No.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
Black.
All right. You guys want to do a couple of these thing game cards? We did this on the last episode.
We did this on the chill episode.
Yeah, we did like 50 of
After
them.
Dark.
We're not gonna do as many.
Yeah,
but
we're probably
After
gonna do
dark.
like 10.
yeah. First card. Things you would like to be the boss of. I think we did this on the last episode, but still.
You're kind of already in the boss of things, Sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of like
NHS
our-
president,
Yeah.
Asian American Club,
Yeah.
founder.
Oh yeah, you didn't even mention that in the fun fact session.
The
You're the
what?
president of the NHS, right?
I am
Of all the meetings.
2 years.
All right.
Guys. It's like
Sunny's so
I
successful.
should be so
Jesus
honored to
Christ.
be her friend.
I don't bring it up. It's just like something that like there's only so many. Like I think out of 3,000 kids, there's only 250 kids in the membership. It's not something that I tell people when I meet them for the first time. I'm like, hey, I'm the president of NHS.
yeah.
No, if that was me, I would flex that literally every time. Like I put that next to my name on everything.
I make business cards. Hand them out.
Yeah.
NHS president.
Yeah.
Stop.
President of NHS. What would you like to be the boss of?
I don't know. There's like a lot of things. Maybe. Sounds stupid.
This entire podcast is about stupid things. Don't worry about it.
I would like to be the boss of like maybe Apple.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay,
Incorporate.
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah, like technology, like that's the future.
It is.
It really is. There's like robot like servers.
Oh my
now.
god, have you guys seen like those robots?
Dude, I saw that on
Oh, yeah.
On TikTok.
Yeah.
It was like there was a robot and
That
it
looks
was
Is
like
it,
realistic.
Is it Boston Dynamics?
Yeah, of course it is.
It's like the ones that are doing flips and stuff that are actually learning how to pick
Dude,
up
it's-
objects and
it's
stuff.
so weird.
It's so creepy.
It's so scary.
What would you like to be the boss of, Tasha?
Well, I was like probably Paramount Studios because you know
Ooh.
they
Film?
Make a lot
so
of
many
films.
movies that they film. Like,
Yeah.
have you seen it? Like, you know, like I think there's like pictures like of like like. Have you guys ever watched the Ellen show? And like she like drives to work and she just like drives
Yeah,
to,
in
like,
her
this
go-kart.
huge like
Yeah.
like
Isn't that the Warner Brothers?
no they film her show in the Paramount
Oh,
Studios.
okay.
And it's just like a big like sign that says Paramount Studios, and it's just like, and you have to see like the different like studio numbers like 15, 12, and it's just like so interesting. I was also thinking Kylie Cosmetics because Kylie be making that money. She's
She's
just
like a
be coming up with
billionaire.
everything.
Isn't she like a
Kylie,
billionaire?
She is.
She
Kylie
is.
Skin, Kylie Cosmetics, Kylie Baby. You know,
She has a baby brand
or
now?
s-
She's pregnant.
She had Stormy.
Oh no, I thought like a baby brand. Like I thought she had like baby clothes.
She does have a baby brand.
like-
she
it's
sells
like-
like
yeah.
soap, like
like
a
baby
body
skin
wash.
Yeah.
She
stuff.
sees something and she runs with it, and
Yeah.
that's the girl, that boss that she
That's
is.
crazy.
Yeah, she
Girl
also
boss.
she's
Girl
like
boss.
Kylie
The
Swim.
quintessential girl boss.
She has Kylie Swim now. Like
Kylie Swim.
yeah, she makes swimsuits. Look it
I
up. I'm not
saw it.
lying
I
about
saw it on
this.
TikTok.
Yeah.
What about Jacob? Jacob, we've already answered this question, but I would be such a bad boss or something. Yeah, I said like the voice for just one day. Just
Yeah,
I
he
remember
literally said the
this.
voice
You wanna
for
take
one
over
day,
Dennis
and he'd
Brown's?
say
Yeah,
he
oh,
Oh
pays
yeah,
us
Dennis
to
Brown,
relax.
watch out, Syed.
Dennis, I'm not sure if you'll be watching this, but
LER.
I'm coming for you, bro.
Oh wait, no, Kate's watching this.
Oh, Kate's
Kate,
Of course,
I love
Kate is
you.
watching this. Kate Alvarado,
Kate.
shout out.
Shout out Kate.
Mi
Yeah.
hermana hispana te amo.
All right, anyway, I'd like to run Disney. and I'd like,
Okay. This is let's look for it. Oh, this is dark. Things that cause misery. Bad food. Oh, I hate when food is bad.
Bad
Because you like
food,
pay for
yeah.
it, and then it's like really
Oh.
bad, and you don't like want to.
Or when it's cold, like you're in a drive-through and you have
yeah.
to leave anyways.
Oh god, that sucks.
I think I actually wrote an essay on this in English. This is my final.
What?
I didn't finish. What brings misery? Not happy endings in movies.
Oh yeah, I
yeah.
think I think you
Yeah.
put that in a poll one time, and we talked about it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's overrated.
I think it's
also.
overrated too.
But also, it's just like reality sets in.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
not everyone actually falls in love and stuff.
Yeah,
So
Mine, going off of that, I think like the Netflix shows that don't get renewed for the next season, like they leave on such a big cliffhanger.
Grand Army. Have any of you seen that?
No.
Because Grand Army is like one of the most like realistic teen shows. Kind of talks about
They
like.
cancel every good show.
They do.
And they have Hype House show now, which is
Oh
upsetting.
my god!
Oh my
don't
God.
I
even-
did.
That is-
I'm on the first episode.
I'm on the second
What?
episode.
Oh, of the
It's-
show.
you
I
guys
thought
were
you were like
watching
on,
that?
like you
No,
were on
yeah.
the episode.
oh yeah, I'm on the
Yeah,
first episode.
We're,
was like,
we're on
what?
it, actually.
I'm the president of my house.
Yeah, I'm on the second episode. It's not. I'm watching it only for Lorraine.
I'm
Oh
watching
yeah,
it.
that's. I feel like that's.
Lorraine.
Yeah.
I'm watching it to see if it's like
There's so
comedy
many
and
white
like
people.
different.
No, it's like all white people. Where's the flavor?
It's
Okay.
Oh, white people.
Where's
s-
the flavor?
They
I
put one
You see
like
them on
5%. They're like that's.
and Lorraine's like not even.
I think he's
Yeah.
half.
he's
African
mixed.
American.
Yeah.
he's mixed.
You
They literally
see them
put
on
one like
TikTok.
colored person, and they're like,
No, for
They're like,
real.
you're
yeah,
good.
we're good.
you see them on TikTok
Well,
and it's so
Nikita's there
different.
too, isn't she?
Yeah, she's.
Oh yeah. Nikita is so problematic. Anyways.
I did not like. I didn't
No.
expect. I wasn't expecting anything for like how they sounded, because I only see them through videos on TikTok, and then I like watched the first
Dude,
episode,
all
and my
the
mind was
trailers were-
blown.
yeah.
Like I literally was like, oh my god.
All the trailers were so crazy. I was like, how?
Yeah, no, they were actually like beefing with each other. So I
Like,
was
why are you guys
like, why are
living
you guys-
together?
Yeah.
Why are you guys
well,
together?
I think that. I think.
Hello.
Oh, like her name. Like what's her name? Cover.
Oh,
Over.
The
Yeah.
blonde
She's
girl who's
dating
dating
Alex.
Alex.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's
I
like
think
40 blonde
they-
girls. I don't know which blonde girl.
I think they deserve the show because Alex. I think his mom and his dad passed away.
Yeah.
So, you know, like,
Oh yeah, no, he like wrote a song about that.
yeah. So I think, you know, like they've been together for so long. I think they like really deserve that. Like all like, you know, like all the hype that comes around the show.
The hype house is just confusing. I don't even know like how the houses started, but they did, and it's cool. But let's do one last card. And
Yeah, one last card.
Yeah, things that you want. I don't think we did this card last time. So.
No, we didn't.
You guys
Alexis,
can start.
do you want to start? Things that you want.
Alexis?
I want to not have COVID.
Oh God.
Oh, that's a good one.
That sucks.
The big C.
The big C.
The Rona.
The Omicron.
The Omicron. Do you have
The
Omicron?
Delta and the Omicron.
Do you have the?
I would assume so. Like that. You can't specifically test for each variant.
It sucks. What happened to Delta? Like all this Omicron. What happened to Delta? Has it like died out? Or?
She flew away.
Oh, Delta. That's just like not my turn anymore. How about you, David? Things that you want.
Things that I want, right?
Yeah. Things
Okay, because Alexis kind of turned it around, but I really want a Tesla Model X. That is something that I'm really trying to aim towards in life.
Yeah.
Actually, I really want a company. I'd rather have a successful company.
So you can have a Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacob always has these like very noble things.
I'm sorry,
like,
I'm business guy.
yeah, business guy. What about you, Michelle?
Oh, things that
Sorry
I
for-
want? I don't know.
Are we boring you,
Yeah,
Alexis?
Alexis.
Sorry.
Are we
Sorry.
boring you?
I'm
All right.
sorry.
Okay.
Guys, it's the COVID. No
It's a
worries.
COVID.
COVID.
COVID causes yawns.
Yeah. What do I want? I want a good future.
Aw,
Because,
yeah.
like, you can't succeed in life if you don't have a good future.
Facts.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Sunny?
I want to be content with where I am in the future, like where I work with and everything, and like where I am in life.
Everyone's saying such nice things.
I want One Direction to get back together.
No.
I
That's
thought
already-
you were gonna say Harry Styles to be your
No, but that be
husband.
would
Oh,
that be
yeah.
weird now because they all have their own like solo careers and they're all adults?
I don't think
I
so.
don't believe so. It's like a family reunion.
I think it'd be awkward with Zayn.
They would make bank
they really
if they
would.
did. If they had one concert, they would sell out. Like Big Time Rush.
Yeah.
They came back.
Okay, but
They
like
did. That was.
I love Big Time Rush, but like you
They're
cannot
not-
compare them to
yeah.
One Direction. Like the One Direction was touring stadiums.
One
and, like,
Direction is
all
on a
this, like,
top
stuff.
tier level.
Yeah. But other
Do you think
than
it would be
that,
the same if they came back together?
I don't.
obviously it's not going to be like when they were like teenagers because they were 16,
Mm-hmm.
17 and 18.
I think it'd be much serious sound than they usually have.
Yeah, and it'll be like a fun like reunion like
Dude,
like a
thinking
one
about
last
like
time
a
kind of thing.
Zayn and like Harry like tandem is crazy because they're like opposite spectrums of like music. Like he's like a very dark and brooding weird guy. And
Yeah.
Harry Styles like a very like
Sunflower.
yeah. He's like one of those guys. I feel like it'd be so weird to like have them like next to each other in like a
Yeah.
press tour. It'd be so weird.
And that's why they had to like go their own ways. They wanted to like make their own sound.
Doesn't Zayn have a kid now?
They do.
And
All
then
of
he
them
broke
have
up-
kids,
he
but
broke
Zayn
up
and
with,
but Harry and Niall.
Didn't he break up with Gigi?
Well, I believe it was because of
Her mom.
Yolanda.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that story.
Yolanda is messy. Like she'd be ruining relationships.
Isn't she
like
racist?
probably.
I mean,
I
mean-
think she is.
yeah, I'm pretty sure she's racist. Is she racist, Alexis? Do you know?
Why are you asking me?
I don't know. You're another person of color. I don't know.
I don't know if she's racist or not.
Okay, I don't know.
I know she's fat phobic.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you're one phobic, you're probably like a lot of phobics.
Yeah.
so.
Right. Yeah,
Oh,
but
wow, that-
other
yeah.
than One Direction getting back together, I want to buy my mom a house. I want to buy my mom a car, and I want to buy my mom a Cartier watch. Cartier.
Give back to your mom.
Cartier.
Cartier
Cartier.
watch.
Cartier.
I
Yeah, I
think
just want to give back to my mom everything
Cartier.
that she's
She's
done
a
for
material
me.
girl. She.
material girl.
I want to make my mom
That's
happy. I
what
want to
that
make my
means.
mom. I want to set my mom first, and then I want to set myself.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but
Mom
my-
always comes first.
Yeah, that's. I agree. My parents come first, so does my sister.
Things
I don't
you
say
want.
dad because I don't have a dad.
Okay. Oh. Anyway, things I want. I don't know, dude. There's not like I mean, there's a lot I want, but I can't think of it right. Yeah, just to, same. Like my set stuff up for my mom and like my dad and my mom, cause like been a huge part of my life. I just like a good future, like you said. I'm just stealing our ideas because my original idea was like super dumb. I was like, I want like the future which is pretty cool. Like a time machine. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, no, that is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. And
Scary.
I don't really know, dude. Yeah, just a good future, I guess. Pretty dope.
I think another thing that we all
And Betty
want.
White to be alive again.
Okay.
Oh, that's
What?
nice.
Yeah, that's
I-
nice.
And Kobe Bryant and his
Oh,
daughter.
yeah,
Gigi.
facts. Yeah, facts.
Another thing I think we all want is to make sure that you guys all like and subscribe.
So
Podcast.
Follow us
Follow
on
Follow
us
Instagram,
Instagram,
TikTok,
Spotify.
everything.
Yeah, pretty much everything. If you enjoyed it, leave a like.
Everybody send your well wishes to Alexis. Message her personally at alexis.cobb.
Aw.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you all so much for watching.
Thank you for being
Thank you
on.
guys
Thank
being
you for
great
having
sports.
us.
Thank you for
This
having
is
us.
so
We appreciate it.
fun.
Thank you, Jake,
Mhm.
for having like your mom letting us be here.
Yeah.
We introduced ourselves to your mom. She's a
my
very nice lady.
You have a very nice.
House. Yes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Which
Thank
white
you.
person house? I've been.
Yes, we love
Adorable
your dog.
dog.
Adorable
yeah.
dog.
Your
Very
house
cuddly.
and family is so rich and white.
Thank you for the
Anyway,
hospitality.
thank you all so much.
Anyways, we will see you next week with more special guests.
Yep.
And I would just like to reiterate, we beat them at table tennis. All right.
Yeah. All right. Love you guys.
Okay.
End it here.
Cut it. All right. Thank you guys so much. That was fun.
Thank you.
you.
This was so much
Hope it
fun.
was like
Alexis?
lived up to everything you guys thought it would be.
Yeah, it like definitely did. Like,
All right.
like more than we
Alexis,
thought.
you gonna be going?
Bro, I have Chipotle here. I'm literally starving.
What do you say? I mean, you can't really go anywhere.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
All right. See you, Alexis.
See you, Alexis.
Goodbye.
Love
Bye.
Oh, what is happening?
I think she just shut.
Oh, okay.
you. Hey, it's us.
It's us on the Zoom.
Hey, what's up, fam?
What's up?
Wait,
What's up, HHS?
We're
Hey,
inverted.
what's up, HHS? First of all,
All right.
Oh, we see Logan.
Oh, you want to play a clip for them real quick just so we know what it looks like? This should be out